Hello everyone and welcome to day 4 of this body acceptance challenge. Today we're going to do some standing movement with a chair, which is fun. So we're going to stand about 2 feet-ish away from the chair. Let's take a second to breathe. So my hands are out by my sides, I'm standing tall, thinking about maybe engaging my core, like if I cough, that feeling, maybe tightening my butt or my glutes and taking a breath here. I'm going to raise one foot, putting it on top of the chair. Again, standing tall, and then maybe leaning into that leg and then coming back. Just like a little bit. You don't have to go very far. Just to lean, making sure you're breathing. And then we'll do the same thing on the opposite side. Leaning into that leg. And bring it down. We'll take a breath here again. This time I'll raise the opposite leg. Thinking about turning these toes out a little bit. So your back foot is at about a 45-degree angle. Notice one hip is sort of pointing in this direction and the other hip is pointing in this direction. From here we can raise our arms up. My front arm is the same as the leg that's down here. So my front leg and my left leg and my left arm. But for you it could be right, as long as it's the same side. And we're looking over those front fingertips, breathing here. Maybe you want to flip this palm so it's facing up. And then we're slowly going to take the other hand, bring it down, bringing that arm up, and maybe lean into that front leg a little bit. Option to look up to the hand or look down to the ground. Whatever feels better for you in your neck. Taking a breath here. And then slowly bringing those arms back, looking over those front fingertips, taking another breath here. And then we're going to come down onto our forearm, our front leg. Raise the other arm over top. Breathing here, looking up or looking down or in the middle, whatever feels best. And then we're going to come back up to that. This is our warrior 2 position. Taking a breath here. And then let's turn to face forward, raising our arms up towards the sky. And an option here to take your hands a little bit behind your head for a little bit of a back bend. And then coming back to a neutral spine. And we can slowly hinge forward at the hips. I like to press my belly into the middle, like inside of my leg. And an option to bring your hands down to the back of your chair or to the seat of your chair. And take a breath here. And then we'll slowly come back up, raising our arms for one more back bend. And then turning again, coming down into our warrior 2. Bringing our hands down and bringing our leg down. We can shake that out and we'll do that same sequence on the opposite side. So I'm just going to turn my chair. You don't have to do that. I just want to be able to face the camera. So we're going to start taking a breath, raising the opposite leg up. And we'll raise our arms up for that warrior 2, looking over that front hand, taking a breath. And then option to flip that front hand, raising it and lowering the back hand. And again, maybe you want to lean further into that knee. Option to look up or down or in the middle, whatever's better for your neck. We'll take a breath here. And then we'll slowly bring our hands back down to that warrior 2. taking that front forearm, bringing it down to that thigh, raising the other arm up overhead. Option to look up to it or look down. Breathe. And then coming back to that warrior two position again, we'll take another breath. From here, we'll turn forward, raising our hands up towards the sky, and then that option to bring your hands back a little bit. And slowly coming back to neutral. And then that option to hinge forward. So I'm going to push my belly to the inside of my leg, bringing my hands to the back of the chair or to the seat of the chair. And breathe here. And then we'll slowly come up, raising our arms up towards the sky. Option for that next back bend. Coming down into our warrior two one last time. And then bring our arms down and our legs down. And maybe you want to take a second to stand here and breathe. And thank yourself for doing this little bit of movement. Maybe doing something new you haven't done before. Or exploring what movement can be like using a chair as a prop. So thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video.